Heyo boss, and welcome back. Today Chef's got a great recipe for us. This can either double as an appetizer or a dinner, but he's going to show us how to make a cheese steak egg roll. So something kind of unique, fun, and definitely different. Sit back, relax, and let's get cooking. So you're going to take your cast iron pan, have it on medium heat, or you can use just a regular cooking skillet if you don't own cast iron. You're going to throw a little bit of oil in there, and you're going to make sure this is only on medium. You don't want this to get too hot. You only want to cook the steak, not sear it. So Chef has some shaved steak that he got from the store, already cut like this. Makes it so simple. Once your pan is hot, but not on too hot, place it in and start cooking up your shaved steak. After several minutes, Chef's going to actually use some of his little prongs there to kind of move them around. It will start to fall apart. Now he's going to go ahead and add some seasoning. Of course, he's going to use his AP rub, that rub that he talks about all the time. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, things like that. Mix that around and just cook it a little bit longer. So the steak's done. He's going to place this in a bowl to the side. Let it cool down for a little bit and continue on. In that same pan, just add a little bit more oil. And now let's go ahead, and Chef's going to add his mixed up vegetables. So he's got peppers and onions, obviously for a cheesesteak sandwich. Go ahead and cut those up, or you can just buy a bag of pre-cut, because at the cooking corner, you know, we're safe. So a little bit of salt and some freshly ground pepper right in there. And you want to stir these and cook these till they're nice and seared up. Have some nice brown golden edges, a little bit of char to them. Chef's all set with these, so he's going to just place these again in the bowl, add these to the meat. Looks like Chef's got his videoer back. He doesn't have to cook and video at once. Must have given someone a bonus. Okay, so Chef's going to get his oil started. He wants it at 375 and make sure it's nice and fresh, everybody. While the oil's heating up, Chef's going to add that nice fresh mozzarella right on top, and of course it's shredded. Mix that around nice and thoroughly. And then here's kind of just an end quick result of what it looks like, all nice and mixed. So there's your mixins right there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get some egg roll wrappers, and Chef's going to get some egg wash, which is just an egg mixed with a little bit of milk. And he's just going to go ahead and get the edges, and this is just to help seal everything in. He's going to do about 2 tablespoons of his mixings. He's going to put them right kind of towards the front of that egg roll. Make sure that one of the corners is facing you. There's many ways to fold these up, but what Chef's going to teach you is you're going to fold the ends, the sides in, nice and tight. Grab that piece towards you, bring it up, nice and tight, and then just wrap it right in. And having 2 egg roll wrappers makes this very simple. Chef wants to note that he didn't have enough egg roll wrappers, so these you're seeing right here, those are all just single wrapped because he was going to run out of egg roll wrappers. He also did some doubles though, so those are the doubles. Those are double egg roll wrappers. So the oil is at 375 degrees, and you're just going to slowly take your egg rolls and dip them in. Chef, use your spider. There you go. Don't burn yourself. Now these are going to lower the temperature of the oil, so make sure you have the heat on still going. It will cool the oil down. And just move these around for several minutes. Make sure all the uncooked spots are underneath and cooking all nice and evenly. Okay, after several minutes, they're all nice and golden brown. Chef's just going to take these out, put them on a cooling rack, and continue on. Now these are the double wrapped egg rolls. You can see they're not floating. They're a little bit heavier. They sunk and they cooked evenly. You didn't even have to spin them. So now all Chef's going to do is plate these right up. And he wants to cut into one to show you kind of what they look like. So as you can see, really beautiful. That shaved steak, that melted cheese, the onions, the peppers, beautiful. And as you can see, they went just as fast as they went on. So they definitely were a hit. And here's kind of just an overall picture of them all nicely stacked up. They were great. This would make a great little appetizer for a party, or you can make them into a dinner and have a side. Either way, they definitely were fun and unique. So we do hope you try these out. And if you're new to us, definitely subscribe. The funny thing is, we actually cooked these last week, but we lost some footage, so we had to do them again. So sorry for no video last week. Don't forget, everyone, cooking should be fun. Have fun doing it.